Hi, this is Anne with Graphic Design How To, and today I'm going to talk a little about the graphic design job application process, especially that situation where you apply and you wait and hear absolutely nothing back. Nobody ever responds with yes, no, we're interested, but still waiting, nothing. That can be really frustrating. So I wanted to kind of go over some of the reasons this might happen. Most of the time, the kind of ghosting is not about your skills or anything about you. So try not to take it personally. Here are some reasons why you might not hear back after applying to a graphic design job. First, there could be a huge volume of applicants. Design roles, especially ones for beginners or remote ones, can attract hundreds and hundreds of applicants. Recruiters might not have the bandwidth to respond to everybody. And this is especially true in small companies. At my old company, we had about 12 employees, and there was one person in charge of hiring. We posted a job application for a junior designer, and we got 100 applicants in about 2 days. By the way, she had a lot of other responsibilities other than just handling the hiring. So it was super overwhelming for her to kind of sift through all these applicants, pick ones that she wanted to pursue, and then also respond to every single one. There are ways to mass email a lot of people at once. I think people in hiring positions sometimes just don't know about those. And then some designers, when they get a mass form email, they get upset about that. At least they do on Reddit and in my Facebook groups. But I wouldn't say I'm happy when I get one of these, but it does provide closure on that position. So I'm satisfied, I would say. The second thing that might be happening is that your application never gets to a person. It goes through an ATS, which is an applicant tracking system. If your application doesn't match enough of the job description, it just gets automatically filtered out. Now, they still, especially companies that have the ability to get one of these ATSs or use it, they should have the ability to send a mass email to the applicants that were denied. But some companies just don't do that. Another thing that might be happening is that they've already picked out somebody internal for the job, but they still have to post a listing online for compliance reasons. So you actually never had a chance at the job. But still, in this case, I really think they should be sending out denial letters. The next reason is maybe you submitted an application with incomplete information, a lot of spelling errors, maybe you didn't include your portfolio link. Those things can get you automatically rejected without a response. And honestly, in these cases, I kind of think they're warranted in not sending a response to you. If you can't take the time to even include your portfolio link, why should they take the time to respond? And then finally, we live in a ghosting culture, and sometimes there are huge egos at the company. Not all employers care about how you feel about never receiving any response. Some never send rejection letters and they only respond to the ones they like. These types of companies should probably be avoided anyway. But on the other hand, it could be just one egomaniac in hiring and the rest of the company could be fine. The main takeaway from all these cases is don't let it dash your hopes. Keep applying and try not to take it personally. Now let's go over a few ways that can help you get responses. First, tailor your portfolio to the role. If they're a branding company, make sure your branding projects are first and your very best projects are being shown first. Second, use the exact same words from the job description. Tailor your portfolio, your resume, and your cover letter to use these same words. Maybe not your portfolio, actually. Next, make it very easy for them to contact you. Your portfolio link should be clickable, for example. Next, keep it easy for them. Your portfolio link should be pretty much front and center, easy for them to find, and clickable. Have your best work at the front and have it tailored to their company. And just anything else you can think of that would make it easy for them. And then this one is a pretty big deal. Apply as soon as you find out about the position. Same day, same hour if you can do it. When I was applying, I kept a list of all the employers that I wanted to work for, and I would check their sites daily. As soon as a new position opened, I applied as soon as I possibly could. The reason for this is employers generally will take the first few days applicants and all the rest of them just get automatically rejected. It's just too overwhelming and too much to go through. And then finally, keep applying consistently. Hiring is so unpredictable. I wouldn't just put all my eggs in one basket and hope for one job. And if you've been laid off and you don't have a job, I would put 8 hours a day into just applying for every job I could find. Don't be picky. All right, I hope this video has been helpful for you. If you liked it and you want to see more videos like this, just click on the subscribe button and the little bell next to it, and you'll be notified every time a new video comes out. All right, I'll see you in the next video. Thank you.